Okay, so I've been hearing that
Yes.
the credit bureau is adapting to a new credit score,
Mhm.
and I'm freaking out because I'm not sure what's going on. So
Yeah.
can either one of you explain to me what's going on so that I can be
Yes.
prepared
Absolutely.
for the summer of 2020?
So right now, the way that we look at credit, the way that it's being reported is just a snapshot in time. So it is basically, what's going on right now. So if you pay your credit card off last week and the credit the credit agency reports it this week, it's going to show a zero balance. Good credit, right? Well, what's happening this summer is that it's going more towards a trending credit. We're going to be able to go back 24 months and see what is happening, what has happened over the course of time. So that strategy of paying off a credit card company right before it reports is no longer going to apply. So if you've been writing credit, which means if you've been racking up your credit and then paying it off and then racking it all the way up and paying it off, not really abiding by that 30% rule that we talked about earlier, we're going to be able to see that. And what they're saying is that it's going to affect somebody's rate about 20 points, either higher or lower, depending on how you're using your credit.
And now it's going to be if you keep that balance
Yes.
up there consistently.
Right.
Because I, like a lot of people, use my credit card for points. So
Right. That's true.
I charge quite a bit on my credit card every month, but I pay it off every month.
Yeah.
That's going to show up. So that's going to be positive for
Mhm.
someone like me. Whereas if somebody has 3 credit cards with $1,000 credit limit on each one, and they're carrying a $900 balance on every one, they've used the maximum of their credit, and if they consistently keep that up there, that's going to affect them negatively.
Right.
So the people that pay it off every month, that's going to actually show up positive.
Yeah.
Whereas before, it was just that snapshot in time that we would see versus that I am using the credit wisely.
That's right.
So that's a huge change this summer. The credit bureaus have been compiling that information for the last approximately 3 to 4 years was when this came into effect, and now it's actually being implemented this summer. So if you have a lot of credit out there and you're maxed out on your credit, that's where it's really going to affect you negatively.
That's right.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Trish at 920-457-5626 or email her at trish.toutloff@CIBMmortgage.com.